Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shakira Francis, and today I'll be giving an informative speech about how our dogs train to assist people with disability. Assistance dog, also known as service dogs, play an essential role in helping people with disability live more independently and safely. These especially trained animals are carefully selected and undergo extensive training to perform tasks tailored to their handlers' unique needs. This topic is relevant to people because it increases public understanding to how service dogs are trained and why they deserve respect and access to public spaces. Whether we encounter service dogs in school, workplace, or community areas, recognizing their purpose help create a more exclusive and supportive society for people with disabilities. According to Assistant Dogs International, training an assistant dog typically takes between 18 months to 2 years and requires a combination of socialization, obedience, and task-specific instructions. This informative speech explores how assistant dogs training follows several stages from early socialization to certification, and each stage is crucial in preparing a dog to meet the diverse needs of the person with disability. To understand how these dogs are trained, it is first important to recognize the variety of roles they fulfill. Assistance dogs are trained to support people with a variety of disability by performing practical and medical tasks. For example, guide dogs help people who are visually impaired to navigate safely throughout their environmental. Guide dogs for blind supported this information. Assistant dogs are trained to support people hearing dogs alert handlers who are deaf or hard of hearing to important sounds such as alarms, doorbells, or approaching vehicles. Mobility assistant dogs retrieve objects, open doors, and help people maintain physical balance. According to Medical Alert and Psychic Service dogs can detect changes in scent or body behavior to seizure, blood sugar levels, or anxiety episodes. Supported by American Kennel Club. By understanding these distinct roles, we can better appreciate the specific training process each dog undergoes to serve its handler effectively. The training process begins long before a dog learns complex tasks. Many program breeders, specifically for temperament, health, and intelligence, at around 8 weeks old, puppies enter a puppy raising stage during which volunteer caregivers teach them basic obedience, socialization, and good manners. Supported by Guide Dog for the Blind. Exposure to public environments such as shops, transportation, crowds, help puppies develop confidence and adaptability for them to adapt to the environment. This early foundation is essential as it prepares the young dog to be more advanced, specific tasks trained as they encounter later in their development. Once the dog reaches maturity, the focus of training shifts from basic manner to specialized abilities. When dogs reach about 14 to 18 months old, they begin formal advanced training that lasts 6 months to a year. Professional trainers focus on several key areas: obedience and focus, task-specific training, and public access behavior. Obedience and focus discuss how dogs must remain calm and responsive under distractions. That's important. Not to mention, task-specific training depends on their role. Dogs learn how to appropriate each task, such as stopping at a curb, alerting a specific sound, and retrieving items for their handlers. The matching stage represents a major training process in the program. After mastering their skills, each dog is carefully matched with a person who needs and personality suits the dog's ability. That's definitely important. The new handler then completes a handler training course, which lasts 2 to 4 weeks. During this time, handlers learn to communicate effectively, give commands, and practice working in real-life situations. In this way, the partnership between the dog and the handler becomes consistent as they work on communication while building mutual trust. Supported by guide dogs for the blind. Once the partnership is established, the team must prove its readiness to work in public. The dog and the handler undergo evaluation and certification under standards set by the organization such as the Assistant Dogs International. Service dogs usually work for 8 to 10 years before retiring, often staying with their handler as they cherish companion and a lifelong partner. The benefits of assistance dog go far beyond the skill they perform. Research showed that these dogs significantly improve quality of life, independence, and confidence for people with disability. Supported by Wickle E. Alec. They also foster social inclusion, help handlers engage comfortably with the public, and reducing feelings of isolation. They also help improve mental health, lower stress levels, and develop a stronger sense of companionship. Before the impact of assistance dog extended beyond physical aid, they also promote emotional resilience and social connection. In summary, training dogs to assist people with disability in long summarized process that blends behavioral science and compassion and teamwork. From early socialization to advanced skill development and handler integration, each stage ensures that the dog is capable, confident, and dependable. Assistant dogs not only perform essential tasks daily, but they also enhance their handlers' emotional well-being and social inclusion. As training programs continue to evolve and expand, these remarkable animals will remain a man's best friend because they promote independence, dignity, and inclusion for people with disability. This supports the overall idea that you're better off with an animal being your best friend because they guide you, help you to adapt to your environment, and ensure that you're safe. Until next time, thank you for listening to my speech. Bye.